You're not fighting the US military anymore. You're fighting an AI that already knows what you're going to do. And by the time you realize you've been predicted, the bombs are already falling on targets the system identified 3 days ago. That's not warfare. That's checkmate before the game begins, and it's already happening. We're talking not minutes and hours. I'm talking days. That's a 4-star general describing an AI system that can predict enemy attacks before they happen. Not react to them, predict them, days in advance. And he wasn't speculating about future technology. He was describing a system that's already operational, already tested, already being used by the US military right now. The Pentagon has conducted tests known as the Global Information Dominance Experiments, which combine global sensor networks, artificial intelligence systems, and cloud computing resources to achieve what commanders call the ability to see days in advance. The AI can predict the future with some reliability by evaluating patterns, anomalies, and trends in massive datasets. But here's what makes this absolutely terrifying if you're an adversary. This isn't one system. It's 5 interlocking networks of prediction, each designed to see a different aspect of what you're about to do before you do it. And when you understand how they work together, you realize the US military isn't just getting better at warfare. They're fundamentally changing what warfare means. Let me show you the invisible web that's already watching. The foundation is Project Maven, and if you've never heard of it, that's intentional. Project Maven officially launched in April 2017 to accelerate the adoption of machine learning and data integration across US military intelligence workflows. The program started with a simple goal: use AI to automatically identify objects in drone footage. What it became is something far more powerful. The Pentagon credits Maven with providing 2024 targeting support for US airstrikes in Iraq, Syria, and Yemen. Machine learning systems process data from photographs, satellite imagery, geolocation data, communications intercepts, infrared sensors, and synthetic aperture radar to identify potential targets. The training dataset included at least 4 million images of military objects labeled by humans. But here's where it gets interesting. A senior targeting officer estimates that with Maven, he could decide on 80 targets per hour versus 30 targets per hour without Maven. That's not just faster, that's a fundamental change in how targeting works. And the efficiency was comparable to the targeting cell used during Operation Iraqi Freedom. But whereas that operation used roughly 2,000 staff, the current system uses a targeting cell with just 20 people. Think about what that means. Your adversary is moving equipment, repositioning forces, building up supplies. Maven is watching all of it simultaneously, identifying patterns you don't even know you're creating. Yellow outlined boxes show potential targets, and blue outlined boxes indicate friendly forces or no strike zones like schools or hospitals. The human operator just confirms what the AI already knows. People familiar with operations say the US has used satellite intelligence and Maven's smart system to supply the locations of Russian equipment to Ukrainian forces, who have then targeted those assets with GPS-guided missiles. During the first 10 months supporting Ukraine, Maven underwent more than 50 rounds of improvement. Every iteration made it smarter. Every update made it faster. But Maven is just the eyes. The brain is something called JADC2, Joint All-Domain Command and Control. And this is where prediction moves from identifying what exists to forecasting what's about to happen. JADC2 aims to connect information streams across land, air, sea, space, and cyberspaces to enable commanders to coordinate fast and effectively. AI systems trained on historic threat signatures generate early warnings when anomalies emerge, supporting operations and continuously refining thresholds to mitigate false positives. Here's the concept. Every radar, every satellite, every drone, every ship sensor, all feeding into one network. The goal is to create an information-fluent force capable of dominating networks and bombarding targets from a sprawl of locations with a wide range of weaponry. The quicker battlefield information can be collected, analyzed, and disseminated using AI and pattern-recognizing programs, the faster targets can be identified and hit. In February 2024, Assistant Defense Secretary Kathleen Hicks revealed the DoD's initial iteration of CJA-DC2 software, developed in just 6 months and proven to be low latency and reliable. Combined JADC2 adds the element of interoperability with allies and partners, ensuring the system's capabilities are designed to work with coalition forces from the beginning. But what makes JADC2 truly revolutionary is predictive battlespace awareness. The system doesn't just show you where the enemy is, it shows you where they're going to be. Machine learning models identify patterns, detect anomalies, and extract actionable insights, enhancing situational awareness and decision-making by providing both current and predictive information to commanders. Now imagine you're a Chinese or Russian military planner. You know the Americans have these systems watching you, but you don't know if you can hide from them. So you test it. That's where GIDE comes in, the Global Information Dominance Experiments. And this is where the prediction capability gets genuinely unsettling. General Glenn Van Herk, commander of Northcom and NORAD, told reporters that AI and machine learning tools tested in GIDE could offer the Pentagon a robust ability to see days in advance. Not hours, days. Van Herk explained that the experiment used artificial intelligence tools to perform real-time analysis of data gathered by a network of sensors across the globe, including commercially available information from unnamed partners. GIDE uses machine learning to sift through vast amounts of data to notice tiny changes that humans might miss, such as the number of cars increasing or decreasing in a parking lot, which might indicate an evolving threat. The program can then alert human agents who can take a closer look. Van Herk said they can set parameters where anomalies will trip an alert to direct sensors to take a closer look at what might be ongoing in a specific location. What we've seen is the ability to get way further what I call left of being reactive to actually being proactive. And I'm talking not minutes and hours, I'm talking days. The new system represents, quote, a leap forward in our ability to maintain domain awareness, achieve information dominance, and provide decision superiority in competition and crisis. Currently, agencies are usually in a reactive environment, responding to rival nations' actions. GIDE flips that script entirely. The third iteration brought all 11 combatant commands together. GIDE 3 tested the Joint Artificial Intelligence Center's new Matchmaker tool, designed to create defensive options by reading real-time data from the field and analysis assessments from analysts. The tool replaces the current process of human analysts talking over radios with data often siloed between domains. But prediction at the strategic level is only half the equation. What about the tactical level, the split-second decisions in air combat where hesitation means death? That's where DARPA's ACE program enters the picture, Air Combat Evolution. And what they've achieved should terrify any pilot who might face American forces. DARPA's ACE program achieved the first ever in-air tests of AI algorithms autonomously flying an F-16 against a human-piloted F-16 in within visual range combat scenarios. An AI agent controlled the F-16 in various offensive and defensive combat sets during September 2023 testing, with 2 human pilots remaining in the autonomous fighter for safety. The AI doesn't just react to what the human pilot does, it predicts what the human will do based on analyzing thousands of simulated dogfights. During the Alpha Dogfight trials in August 2020, the Champion AI flew 5 simulated dogfights against an experienced F-16 fighter pilot in a simulator, beating the human 5-0. The Heron AI agent dominated using quick kills at the merge with highly accurate weapons employment. Lieutenant Colonel Marianne Carlin explained they built up in safety using maneuvers first defensive, then offensive, and then high-aspect nose-to-nose engagements where they got as close as 2,000 feet at 1,200 miles per hour. Think about that. 2 aircraft closing at 1,200 miles per hour, separated by just 2,000 feet, with an AI making split-second predictions about what the human opponent will do next. Officials stated the AI agents performed well in a variety of scenarios throughout the tests, though they wouldn't reveal win-loss ratios for national security reasons. But Air Force Secretary Frank Kendall was confident enough in the results to announce he plans to fly in the autonomously piloted plane himself. The implications are staggering. ACE creates a hierarchical framework where higher-level cognitive functions, like developing engagement strategy and selecting targets, may be performed by a human, while lower-level functions, including details of aircraft maneuver and engagement tactics, are left to the autonomous system. One human pilot can orchestrate multiple autonomous unmanned platforms from within a manned aircraft. but only if they trust the AI to predict and execute complex combat behaviors. Kendall said at the Reagan National Defense Forum, "The critical problem on the battlefield is time, and AI will be able to do much more complicated things much more accurately and much faster than human beings can. If a human being is in the loop, you will lose." Read that again. If a human being is in the decision loop, not supervising, but actively deciding each move, you lose. The prediction cycle has to operate faster than human reaction time, or the enemy's AI beats yours. But there's one more layer to this prediction architecture, and it's the most secretive. DARPA's Strategic Chaos Predictor. Projects focus on predictive analytics, early warning modeling, and intention analysis tools. The specific programs remain classified, but the concept is clear. Predict not just what the enemy will do, but why they'll do it. Model the decision-making process itself. When you put all 5 systems together, the picture becomes clear. Project Maven identifies what the enemy has and where it is. JADC2 connects every sensor and weapon into one network that predicts movements. GIDE analyzes global patterns to forecast attacks days before they happen. ACE predicts opponent behavior in real-time combat. And DARPA's classified programs attempt to model enemy decision-making itself. The result? JADC2 seeks to optimize the availability and use of information to ensure that the commander's information and decision cycle operates faster relative to adversary abilities. It's about winning the OODA loop: observe, orient, decide, act, at every level, from strategic planning down to individual dogfights. China has developed its multi-domain precision warfare concept in response to US JADC2, aiming to employ AI and big data to quickly identify weaknesses in the US operational system, then combine forces from multiple domains to launch precision strikes on those vulnerabilities. Russia is pursuing similar capabilities. The prediction arms race is already underway. But the United States had a years-long head start, and these systems are already operational. Not experimental, not theoretical, operational, being used in actual military operations right now. By June 2026, the director of the National Geospatial Intelligence Agency claims Maven will begin transmitting 100% machine-generated intelligence to combatant commanders using large language model technology. Human analysts won't even be filtering the predictions anymore. The AI will send its assessments directly to combat commanders. Imagine being a military commander on the other side of this technology. You move forces to prepare for an operation. Maven spots the movement before your convoy reaches its staging area. JADC2 analyzes the pattern and predicts where you're going. GIDE flags the anomaly days before you're ready to execute. And when your aircraft take off, ACE-trained autonomous systems predict every maneuver before your pilots make them. You're not fighting the US military anymore. You're fighting an AI that already knows what you're going to do. And by the time you realize you've been predicted, the bombs are already falling on targets the system identified 3 days ago. That's not warfare. That's checkmate before the game begins. And it's already happening.